You, the Christian leader.
All right, family, the president of Burkina Faso came up with something that a lot of people found very, very not okay. Yeah, a lot of people, especially people who are, people don't joke with religion. Yeah. To some people, when it comes to religion, even if in the name of religion things are spoiling, they hate the idea of trying to control religion, either be it Muslim, Islamic religion, or Christianity.
Religious in the sense that you see, imagine anyone getting up today. He proclaims himself a religious leader. He preaches as he wants. What he wants, he can develop by himself an ideology. And he is not under anyone's control. This law makes it possible to organize. Someone, for example, can't get up and give himself titles and start preaching what he wants. If, for example, you must be an imam or be a religious leader who has to preach or something. In the law, it is provided that you must be given a particular certification. You must receive a certificate that authenticates that you have the ability to do what you want to do, and it gives weight to religious leaders. Instead of being a mess and total disorderliness, someone stands up, he builds his mosque. He does what he wants, builds his temple or church there, he does what he wants. So we tried to regulate somewhere. Basically, this will give weight to the religious, allows them to organize each one in its own line, how religion should happen.
Yeah.
The imams come from everywhere, preach them in the bush there, to indoctrinate them in the sense of religion, and make it clear that others are miscreants and must be eliminated. And that's it. They have these books in the stock market they read, that others are miscreants and must be eliminated. Because even in our cities, it's not uncommon to meet people who think if that you are not a believer, you are a miscreant and despises you so much, they even wants to kill you. And it says to himself in his head that if it kills you, even he goes to heaven, people like that. They are ready to take up arms. To eliminate so-called disbelievers, he was indoctrinated. So it's the opposite work we have to do. But their leaders know what they are doing. And they are well laid, well done very often. Even they are people who do everything that is contrary to what religion even says. You will find them in terms of adulteries. They are the champions when it comes to drug alcohol. They are the champions, but their work is political. They know what they are doing, because they are held by the imperialists to destroy our nations, and they are well divided. Their children, their families are well cared for somewhere, but they will indoctrinate these idiots that I call here on the ground, those who hold the weapons there, and they really believe that it is the religion extremism.
You, the Christian leaders, quote and unquote,
pay attention.
In the comfort of your mega churches, knowing the truth, what have you said? What have you said? God don't catch all of una now. You can't go and be doing your multiple preaching assignments up and down the place in America where you earn fat or honorarium, pretending to be Christians, playing performative Christianity in front of audiences and lying to them before David will be Saul. Nonsense. And you know it, all of you. If you are not busy drinking tea with God, you are busy lying to people, telling them to be fasting and praying, where you should speak forthrightly in condemnation of evil. You are silent. You sold Nigeria. Look all around you. Look all around you. Which one of our national institutions have you heard speaking or acting against the overwhelming madness that has overtaken Nigeria? And let me speak. When you talk about institutions, there are multiple institutions that undergird a state.
Okay.
There's the religious institutions. Yep. Whatever religion, every religion begins or proceeds from a point of morality. That morality at some point forms the basis of the norms of that society. And those are what becomes eventually codified as laws to some extent. What are the religious authorities in Nigeria? What are they doing? They sold Nigeria. The religious authorities in Nigeria sold Nigeria. The church in Nigeria sold Nigeria. Your silence in the face of evil, your rationalization of evil, your continuing explanation of evil, telling the people to fast and pray in the face of evil that you know are being perpetrated by men, renders you complicit in the sale of Nigeria to evil. The Muslims, I'll show you. Muslim ticket. You found nothing wrong in promoting division in a place where unity should be preached. You thought there was something to be gained in subjugating another religion. What has that battered you? Exactly what? It is easy to point to the Muslim leadership of northern Nigeria. But what about the ones in southern Nigeria? What about them? What is it about the Muslim ticket that seemed like such a fantastic idea to you in a place like Nigeria? It was a distraction. You all joined this distraction simply because of your interests, selfish interests. Look at where we are today. Nigeria is sold because of your silence. Nigeria is sold because of the sermons you preached, normalizing this evil, inviting it, preaching to make it seem like the right thing to do. You normalized it. You are just as guilty as those who are bearing the arms today and killing men and women. What have you said about those who go into churches, abduct people from churches? Have you spoken against it? Have you condemned it? Or they are honey, kafis?